Hi everyone, this is UnionWorks here, and today we are going to demonstrate how you can connect your Klaviyo integration with our Happy Birthday email app. So as you can see, I've just landed on the main dashboard for Happy Birthday email, and I'm just going to go straight into integrations, and at the bottom there we will see our Klaviyo integration. On my other tab, I've just got my Klaviyo account open. So I'm going to start in Klaviyo and I'm going to go into my account area. And then within my account, I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to create a new API key. And it's up to you if you want to label it or not. I'm just going to leave it blank. So what I'm going to do is start by grabbing that API key and I'm going to go back to the app and I'm going to enable the integration. And then it will ask me to configure my settings. So I want to make sure I put in the API key there. And within this as well, we've got a couple of options. So the Klaviyo integration can just be used to pass the data if you want to continue sending emails using the app. So from here, we can basically define whether or not you want the birthday and all of the various data to go into Klaviyo. So I'm just going to tick everything there so we've got a full flow of all of the information. Then I'm going to hit save. So now we know that Klaviyo is enabled and it's integrated. I'm going to do the test order and I'm just going to see if this information passes through to Klaviyo. So let's just buy this product here. Okay, so that's already gone through. So now I'm going to put my date of birth on here. Let's just put something random. There you go. So now, if I go into profiles, you'll see this account has just been added in. And then if I just look down, so you can see, there you go, there's my birth. You can see it says added birthday. This is what I've ordered. So birthday information is going to be down here. So you can see that's my date of birth there. And below this is the birthday discount link, which is a unique URL that enables Klaviyo users to send unique discounts to their birthday customers. So now we know that the integration's pushing the data through, so we've set it up correctly and it's going to our right Klaviyo account. I'm now going to build out a segment in Klaviyo which will enable us to create our flow. So I've gone into listen segments here and I'm going to click on create list segment and I'm going to pick the segment here and we're going to call this birthdays. And the definition is going to be properties about someone. I'm just going to scroll down to where it says custom properties, it says birthday, and we're just going to change this. So it looks, as you can see, you can kind of move things, just define your timing with this, but today, or for this purposes, I'm going to use is today. So birthday is today, leave date it is, and we'll just hit create segment. So what happens is every time a customer's birthday comes around, Klaviyo are going to automatically add that customer to this segment. So when it comes to creating our flow, we are going to basically send a birthday email to the new customers who enter this segment. So I'm just going to go on birthday flow. So you can see here what will trigger this flow. Under segment, people will enter when they join a specific dynamic segment. So that's exactly what we just created. So I'm just going to go on that and we're just going to scroll down to birthdays. So the trigger is when someone joins birthdays. So now we've enabled the trigger and we've set up the flow. we are going to move on to creating the email. So from actions, I'm just going to drag an email in there. So when someone joins birthday, we're going to email them. So drag that in there, and I'm just going to go into edit. So this is the email which is going to be sent to the customers. So let's just do happy birthday from everyone at Unionworks. So let's save them, and then we're going to just pick a template. I'm just going to go to the basic templates. We'll go with this one. Okay, so here you've got completely free reign on exactly what the email looks like. I'm just, for this demo's purposes, I'm going to keep things very simple. What I want to do is, firstly, I want to pull in the customer's name, so happy birthday, and then you'll see a drop down here that says insert property, and we can just scroll down and just enter that. So we've got, might be happy birthday Sam, and then we could just put something like, here's a gift from all of us at Unionworks. We hope you have a great day. And then another trick I'm just going to show you here is I want to get a second property, and that is that discount link which I mentioned earlier. The easiest way to do it is to do it in these text blocks. So again, I'm going to go and insert properties, and I'm just going to go back to where you can see it here, birthday discount link. And then all I want to do is, I'm just going to cut that out there. So I've saved it, because in the next part of it, I'm going to add in a button, and the button is going to be that unique link. So it could be something like, click here to use your birthday discount. I mean, obviously you would put a lot more information in here, and you'd make it a little bit more exciting than what I've done, but hopefully this just gives you the bare bones of what you'd need to do, just to make sure that you pull in the customer's first name, and you can also just make sure that when they click that link, they're going to land on their unique discount page, will allow them to shop in your store, and then the discount code will automatically be added to their checkout. And then I'm just going to hit save and just mark it done. And done there. So that's it. So on the day if someone joins, when someone is added to this list, this email is going to get fired out. So you can set out time delays. You could potentially put a second email in there with a follow-up, depending on how aggressive you want to kind of push the message through. So the last step is, we're just going to go back to the Happy Birthday email app, and I'm going to go into the settings within the app, and I'm just going to switch off the emails which the app sends, because we're going to send from Klaviyo instead. So email settings, email sending enabled, we're just going to switch that off. And then below that, this is the discount which you want to give to each customer on their birthday. So I'm just going to be a bit more generous here. Let's go 30%. Let's give them 30 days to redeem it, and let's set a minimum spend of £10. So that unique discount link is going to then be pushed through to your discount page. So just to show you this discount page, each customer will have, as I mentioned in Klaviyo, they'll have their own link, and when they click that button, they're going to go to a page similar to this. So this is the demo. So again, you've got plenty of options in here to put your own style into it. If you've got developers, you can put your own text, your own messages, and kind of make it a bit more on brand. But the bare bones of it again is, you've got your discount will be displayed here, but the customer doesn't actually have to copy and paste this. They can literally just hit shop now and then add things to their basket, and when they go to the checkout, that code will already be placed against that order. So that's it, that's the final step. You will be able to monitor the performance of the campaign in here, but you will also pass all of the information into Klaviyo, so you can always go into your birthday club and just have a look at the analytics just to see how well the campaign's performing. So 2 places where you can see it. That's it. Thank you very much for listening, and watch out for our next video.